Hello, hello. Oh, it's late again. But I couldn't like not stay till the end of Koala's life. But here I am. All right, Mike is working. Yes, everything's working. Let's see. Yes, yes, please and thank you, chat. Let me get that working. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, it's Friday, right? Yes. And it's July. I'm all kinds of messed up. All right, here we go. Hello, everyone. Hope you had a good week. I cannot believe how fast it went. I know. I say it every Friday, but it was crazy. Hi, Daryl Gothams. Happy Friday to you. Thanks for being here. Hi, Cousin B. Thanks for being here. Did you have a good week? Tarot Gothis, did you have a good week? It's Friday. I really thought it was Thursday most of the day, so I'm just now starting to enjoy my Friday. Good. I'm glad. Good. I'm glad it was a good week. I mean, around the first of every month can go either way. I guess it depends on, do I have all the money for my bills? Or but this week was a good week. This one was a good one. Oh, good, Tarot Gothis. I'm glad you had a good week. Yeah, yeah. Thought it was Thursday too. Hi, Judy. Thanks for being here. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Okay, let's do our starting screen. Where is it? There it is. Ta-da! All right, let's open up our space. I know most of you coming from Koala's Live already did your breathing to get your energy straight. So we'll open up the space so we can have a good, fun, high energy live. All right, so here we go. Welcome to Vibrant Numerals. Welcome to my sacred temple opportunity space. Welcome to healing with laughter, joy, peace, contemplation, and discomfort. Welcome to Vibrant Numerals. Welcome, welcome. You would think I would have these statements memorized by now. No, it's all right. I'm just going to keep my little card and read them. What do we have to talk about today? This was like such a crazy week. Like, we had so much going on this week. Like, really, the last 2 weeks. What do we talk about today? We could start our little list. Start a little list. Okay. Any numbers, birthdays, words, phrases, names? We can look at merch, see what they're vibrating at, what kind of energies are we drawing towards us or putting out. Let me know what you want to talk about. I don't really have much. This week was so crazy. Like I said, I thought it was Thursday most of the day. Okay, Judy. Well, let's see how you can get them to me. Well, try. Did you try putting them in there? Hi, Josh. Thanks for being here. It's good to see you. Oh, that's a good one, cousin B. That's a good one. Okay, so let's try it. Let's see. Do you want to just do the names? So the four of you, like your just your names. So if it's or we could do the name and we could do your life path numbers. Just let me know. Quality. For Jew, are we? Oh, okay. I got confused. I'm not used to seeing Cousin B put Judy's numbers in the chat. That threw me way off. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you, Cousin B. Names and numbers. All right. So, what name are we using? Well, on your podcast, Jew just uses Jew, right? So we don't need to do his channel name. Hi, Dick. Thanks for being here. It's good to see you. Thanos, Ron, and Jew. I just did Koala's life path number. I kept looking at it through all of the stuff we've seen this week. So I know his is 27, but I'll need everybody's birthday to be able to get theirs. So, yeah, names and numbers. That's going to be interesting. All right, that's a good one. All right, let me get Judy's numbers. I did do juice. I did everybody's I did all four of your life path numbers before. But I'll be looking at so many numbers cuz I see them all over the place all the time always. I don't remember. I don't remember who's who. But yeah, we did Jew's birthday, like his life path number, but we didn't do with his name. So this will be the first time we'll see it with his name. All right, so then let's see. Judy's numbers are 190.20, 190. These are a lot of 190s. A lot of nines up in here. 0.36 and 900. Okay, got those. Okay, what year? Brazier Wellness. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. So, Cousin B's is it 9-2? And then Thanos Ron, because I know you and Ron are both Virgos, like close to each other, and I know that yeah, and then Juza Pisces. You can send me the years like all quiet like if you want. Or do you not care? Just let me know. Cause if we have the years then we can get the exact with our numbers combined. We are can't be serious, bros. Oh my gosh. Oh, the third. Okay. So it is okay. I couldn't remember if it was the day before my brothers or the same as my brothers. It's the same as my brothers. Isn't that funny? I should have remembered that. Why are you not working? All right. Oh. We keep seeing where Embrace Your Wellness, where you're all connected in. Oh, on deck, is that your birthday? Ron is 93. Okay. Drew is 90. Okay. 93. Drew is 90. And you're 87. Okay. Oh. Woo! That's gonna be interesting. All right. So yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, that's already coming through, so we gonna have to do that. We gonna have to do that first. So go get everybody to watch, cause that's what we'll probably do first, cause it's our stuff's already coming in for that. That's gonna be interesting. How are you today? Hopefully, no more curses. Hey, on deck, is that your birthday? What's that number? What numbers you putting in there? Oh my gosh, Ron. What are you thinking about, Ron? Because why Ron come into the chat and then all of a sudden I hear in my head, nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Ron. Is that you? I hope it's somebody else. Cause we gotta lift all of that energy. On deck. Let's see. So we got OD on deck. What? That's what came into my head. I'm tapped into y'all's energy. That's not coming from me. That's coming from y'all. Somebody put it there. It was probably Cousin B. Cousin B probably put it in there, trying to troll you through my brain. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Okay, on deck. If this is your birthday, I need the year, and then we'll look at it. Okay. Okay, so it might have been You Embrace Your Wellness. Yeah. The old Eeyore song. Yeah. I mean, I think we all feel like that every now and then. I know I do. Usually it goes away though by summer. But I don't know this summer. This summer is kind of crazy. Like, why is it so hot? All right, so let's get some laughter going then. Embrace your wellness, because that'll help clear all of that out. If when you are feeling that way, one good thing to do is to move that energy out, but move it out with intention. So if you think about, because you got to allow yourself to feel it, you don't ignore that feeling. So you allow yourself to feel it. You really look at, why am I feeling this way? And sometimes it's for no reason. I know for me, I'm like, I don't know why I'm feeling this way, but I'm going to let myself feel it. And then you intentionally go listen to something, watch something, um, Laughter is a really good way of releasing it out. Also, just going to ground, touch grass, you know, that good stuff. Oh, all right, let's see. This is gonna be interesting. We gonna ease on down the road. Now, who's that? That might be me. Oh, good. That'll be perfect. That'll be perfect. All right. So, okay. Okay. Thank you, Josh. Let's go put that. Let me go put that in there now before I forget and before it's gone. All right. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. I didn't know I left that much space in there. Whatever. All right. Okay, so um thinking about and tapping into the energy of you four. It looks like a like very much like a square. Of course with the 4 points. But it's have you seen one of those images where it's like the shape is spinning in two directions at the same time? So it's like spinning like this, but then it's spinning this way also. That's what it kind of looks like. So it's like the energetic connections are there because you're associated with each other so much. Um, but each of your energy is propelling the movement of energy in a different way. So it keeps it moving. Not a not a bad thing. Just interesting to see. So, oh wait, I could be fancy. All right, let me try this. Oh, oh yeah, I'm fancy. Like that. Okay. So, oh wow. Ooh, a 4-hour road trip. Yeah, that'll be great. I love road trips. All right, so let's start. We can start by putting Koala in here because I already have his numbers because I just looked at them. So over here is Koala T on this corner. And quality, the name equals 66. And then his life path number is 27. And so then with both of these together is 93. And so then we have 93 in this little square right here. All right, so then who should we go with next? All right, who do you think belongs on this opposite corner here? I think I know. I know what I think, but I'm curious to see what you think. Who do you think has like um the most balancing energy to Koala's energy? You think Jew? Okay. I will wait. See if we have another person. Anybody else gonna vote? I need a Ron or man. You can't say all of them. So I was thinking it was either gonna be Cousin B or Jew on this side. Mm, let's let's go ahead and I didn't know you could lose it all. You act like you're on a game show. I don't know. Maybe we should have a Vibrant Numerals game show, huh? Thanks for being here. It's good to see you. All right, so we'll put Cousin B over here. Oh wait, I gotta give more room. I gotta give more room so I can put the numbers. All right. So first, with you didn't miss anything yet. We're just starting to set it up, so you're good. So this side, I don't know what side, but on one of these sides we have our little code where you can see what we do is we put each letter with its number. So for Cousin B, it's 3 plus 21 plus 26 plus 26 plus 9 plus 14 plus 2. So Cousin B is 101. Hmm. Already seeing something here. Um. Hey, okay. Okay. I'm seeing too much. I'm seeing too much. Let's slow it down. All right. So now we'll get Cousin B's life path number. So first we take the digits of the year and add those up. So we do 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7, which gives us 25. We add 3 and we add 9. So Cousin B's life path number is 37. Hey, that's not the right color. All right, so Cousin B's life path number is 37. All right, so this actually makes sense here. So when we're first looking at just our first two entries, when we add those together, then we get 138. So 138 goes here. So just looking at these first two, where their connection point is with this 7. So Cousin B has this 7 here for the first step in his life path number. And also Koala has this 7 as the first step in their life path number. And so their connection point is really on taking action. They connect on taking action, but taking action at the right time and in the right way, of like trying to be strategic. Like, how are you trying to be strategic in what you're doing? 93 is the numerical vibration of the name of the planet Saturn. So this is a big energy of like responsibility, taking responsibility and drawing in that responsibility energy. It does not mean that Koala's the most responsible. That's not what it means. It means that that's the energy that he's drawing into the space. So when you have these interactions between people, everybody has their core vibrations where they're contributing that to the space. And with that contribution, now they are able to use that energy in working together. Whereas on this other side, 138 is the numerical vibration of the word perspective. So while on the Koala side, it could be a lot about being responsible or being irresponsible. It could go both ways. But then on Cousin B's side, it's bringing that perspective in and adding perspective, adding a piece of perspective in there. So then okay, so then we can look at their numbers together, but I think what we should do okay, so we're just gonna add these together. So 138 plus 93 is 231. Which goes to a 6. But this is not just any kind of 6. So them together, when they are connecting on taking this activity, the first thing that they're doing is they are where a lot of the new energy is coming from. With this 1 here, this is where the new energy is being drawn into the space. But if we look over here at Cousin B has this 101, but also this 37. 37 goes to a 10 and a 1. So even with this interaction, the two of them together are drawing in a lot of new energy, new ideas, new thoughts, new ways of doing things, but in the right timing with that 7. Cousin B is bringing a lot of that new energy and just him being in that space is drawing that 1 energy in. This also makes sense because of even so koala being a sun Cancer sign. Cancer is a cardinal sign, which means it starts the beginning of the season. So it's drawing in all of the new energy of the new season in time. So it's koala's sun that's drawing in a whole bunch of new energy, along with cousin B pulling in all this new energy with all of these ones. And then together, they are bringing in this new energy. And they're really focused on this 23, which is the numeric vibration of I am. So on identity, they're using the new energy that's coming in to add to or to generate or to create identity. But also 23 is the numerical vibration of the word fake. So these two together, they can easily identify any of that fake new energy that's coming in. So if there's energy coming in any form, whether it's something that's being said or a person, they're quick to identify if it matches with their identity as individuals, but also as a group. Like, does this energy even fit with us? And also very quick to be able to identify when it's fake. So, yeah. You're not going to be able to get past them. They'll see it real quick. That's probably why cousin B be giving people the boot so quick. Like, nope, you're fake. I felt it the moment you walked in the door. Bye-bye. I'm telling you, cousin B needs to give the moderator workshop. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so then that means that Ron and Ju are opposite each other. And it doesn't matter who goes where. Exactly. And see, cousin B is 101. So, yeah, I'm telling you, I think it would be great. After you merch it, then you turn it into a course. That's the pattern. Merch, then podcast, then courses. Okay. All right, so let's go with, let's put Thanos Ron up here. Thanos. Oh my gosh, why did your H come out like that? That looked weird. I didn't like it. There we go. Much better. Thanos Ron. Okay, so here we need to look at both pieces. Because there's something happening here with how these two parts of the name are coming together. It's almost like it's almost like the Ron part is it's like a different part. It behaves in a different way. It's bringing a different energy. Thanks for being here. It's good to see you. Grab great live. That was fun. So when we look at Ron with our little chart over there, Ron is 47. And 47 is the numerical vibration of the word time. Okay, interesting. Also, 47 is one of those 11 to 2 vibrations. Oh, hi, Queen Bee. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. So on this Ron side, there's like a particular focus on time and like time being split. Like something about time being split. Like not having enough time for one thing or because the other is taking from it and trying to figure out where should the time go. Like that's like coming through very loudly. That I think that's why it needed to be separate because it is these two sides where it's like um the Ron side is like life, everyday life, and the Thanos side is like what you really want to do. It's like what your goals are and where you really want to be versus the reality of right now and that split. But it's this Ron side that's bringing that split and that focus on it's not worry. It's like it's just like it's a repeating thing. Like it keeps coming up. So then let's look at this Thanos side. Because if that's what's coming up on the wrong, yeah. All right, this makes sense. So then on the Thanos part, when we'd use our little chart and add it up, Thanos is 77, which is the numerical vibration of the word power. So it's like wanting to be in your power, wanting to be in that place where you feel powerful, but you're getting back and forth, like a lot of split time between this, and you're not able to just be one place or another. The other thing to be very careful about, Ron. Hey Ron, the thing to be very careful about is that 77 is also the numeric vibration of the word wound. So if you are not careful, instead of this Thanos part actually bringing you to a place of power, it can remind you of your wounds that are holding you back. So you have to. Okay, bye, Koala. Thanks for being here. Come back and listen to the rest. So you have to be very careful, Ron, because it's your your energy that is disrupting this possibility of power. 77 is the vibration of power. But I want you to look at this also before we look at life path numbers. We saw here that it was Koala's 7 in his life path number that was linking up with Cousin B's 7 in his life path number. That was the action. That was getting the action to and like taking action at the right time and in the right way. And making sure that all the new energy that's coming into the space is being used in the right way. That's this 7 energy. But look how many 7s Ron has up here. So Ron, if you are stepping into this place of power, if you are allowing this, because you're drawing in the time, you're drawing in that time vibration. So that means out of everybody, you have the time. You just have to intentionally drive it towards putting you in a place of power. Because when you activate that 77 as a place of power, you are then able to energize and like activate the 7s that both Koala and Cousin B are bringing into the space. Okay, I'm glad you're staying. The other thing is when we add 77 and 47 together, this is 124. 124 is the numerical vibration of the phrase I love you. So you know how much power, but also how much wounding is in that phrase. And it's going to be extra for you, Ron. That there's something around that phrase, I love you, that is either making you powerful or it's sending you back into your wound space. But this is the vibrations that you have to contribute to this space. And it's very powerful energy. You already have power there. You have time. Like, look at how big and powerful these vibrations are. This is what you have to contribute to the space. And we haven't even looked at your life path number yet. We're just looking at the name. So just with your name, you're contributing the vibrations needed to draw in the time to be able to do the things that you all want to do together. You're drawing in the power when you're in that power space. And you're drawing in this vibration of I love you. Now, this vibration of I love you is extremely powerful because this is what you use to attract others in. This is what you use to attract other people in. So you want to make sure that you're in that power space and not in that wound space when you're drawing people in. Well, okay. Hiding out in the corner with all this power. What in the world? What in the world? You have too many very powerful, good vibes to be in the place that you are right now. Let's look at your life path number, though. And I know we've looked at this before. All right, so for Ron's life path number, and for anybody's life path number, so that everybody knows, hey, get out of here. You first add up the digits of the year. So 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 3 gives us 22. Then we add the month of 8 and we add the day of 31. And so Ron's life path number is like, come on, Ron, 61, which is another 7. So what's happening, Ron, is that you have so much powerful energy, but you just have to learn how to direct it and be able to step into it. Because we see glimpses of it. We see glimpses of it when you step into that power place and you're really writing off of all of this energy. It's there for you. Because this is a lot of 7 energy here. So Ron's life path number, we'll add that in here. Ew, why does it keep making all your letters look like that? Yes. I mean, you chose the name Thanos, so you better be taking over the world. All I know is that I better still be standing. But yes. Yes. Exactly. Step into that. Cuz that's exactly what it is. Like this, you have a lot of powerful energy um just waiting for you. Just waiting for you. Then if we add this up, we get 185. Okay. So, another piece of this is yes, you have all this power, but what happens is if you are not being intentional to direct it the way that you want to go, 185 is the numeric vibration of the phrase personal storm. Now, if you think about a storm, it's basically like if you're adding more energy to this storm, it can be very big. Now, you have to change your thinking that this personal storm is not your own private rain cloud hanging over you. It's the power for you to direct it. This is your personal storm that you get to direct wherever you want. You get to put that energy wherever you want to. You just have to be intentional with it. But if you're not intentional about where that energy is going, it's just going to crowd around you. And it's going to make life harder. Cuz with all of that power comes the responsibility of directing it in intentional ways. Very interesting. Okay. So then we have in this corner, we'll have 185. So let's look. We already looked at like the sevens of how Ron is interacting, like the connection points. So when you see similar numbers or vibrations in names and in life path numbers, those are your connection points. That's what you connect on. And then when you look at the name and the life path number together, that's the energy that you're contributing to the space. So if we do 185 with 138, man, I I tell Cousin B all the time, he be creating portals all over the daggone place. Look at this. So 185 plus 138 is 323. So that this means that when Ron's energy with Cousin B's energy comes together, now we're creating this portal space that's bringing forth this 2, where it's an end of division. So the 2 is an end of division. But look what else we have here. We have another 23. So that means, again, with Ron and Cousin B together, they can see where is this energy actually adding to our identity. Does this energy fit with what we're trying to do, or is it fake? The only difference is here with Koala and Cousin B, it was drawing in new energy. So as the new energy came in, and this new energy could be, like narratives that are going around. This could be new people. This could be events that are happening. All of that is new energy. As the new energy comes in, they're filtering through this 23 of seeing which energy matches with our identity and which is fake. And then Cousin B and Ron together are using that identification of identity or fakeness and putting it towards the growth of the group as a whole. Well, good gracious. Good gracious. So we already see right here where these connection points are coming in. It's like what I was saying at the beginning, where this square that has these energies at each of these points, it's moving in multiple directions at the same time. It's because there are these connection points, but each person is bringing an energy that is having this motion. It's always moving. That also makes sense with just this number of sevens we're seeing here now. Where all of these sevens is taking action. It is very much movement. Oh! So, we are very much looking at what's happening here. Um try to see if there's anything else before I move over to looking at Ron with Koala's energy. No? Okay. I think that's where we're at right now. All right. So then if we do 185 plus the 93, now we get 278. And so there's that 7 again. Mmm. So with this 8 here, this is an indication because 8 is reap what you sow or karma. It's a returning energy. So this kind of is saying that like um when Ron's energy gets together with uh Koala's energy, um it's like it brings in this energy of like you've seen this before, or it's like history repeating itself. um this is the like this 8 energy is like the kind of energy where it's like, how long have you known each other? Are you brothers? Are you related? Because it feels like um it's not a brand new kind of connection. It's like it's happened before. This is the kind of energy that you like when you say, "Oh, I knew you in a past life." That's what this 8 is. And so it's like drawing in this repeat energy to add to and like fuel more of this 7 energy, and then bringing an end to division. So we see also there's quite a lot of 2s in here. So 2 is all about ending divisions. So where there's like polarization happening, where there's some kind of division happening, where duality is happening, all of this two energy is being used to kind of end those divisions. But it can also mean that some of these relationships uh, have started and or been strengthened because of some divisions that then coming back together has made it stronger. Okay. Nice. All right. So I think we're ready to add you in here. Very interesting energies here. Yes. Yes. Yes, Queen Bee. Mm-hmm. Where that's how the two is behaving here, at least. Okay. Let me get some water and then we're gonna add you in here. And I gotta catch up in the chat because, I always say it, I get FOMO. So I'd like to know what's going on. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. Oh my gosh, yes, Neo and Blade is hilarious. I, Josh, you already know Jew's been waiting patiently. He's over there meditating, ready to tell me what he already knows and add to it. All right. So we have Jew. And with Jew's name here, this is why I was asking about the name, because this matters. Like, yeah. So with Jew's name, we need to look at it with these individual letters. So J is 10 and U is 21. So we needed to look at it with these individual letters, the vibrations of each one of these letters, so that we could see that there's a portal being created here, first off. So I need a different color. Need a different color. All right, here. So we first have one of these portal numbers. And what you could see where Cousin B's 101 is kind of embedded in here. So Cousin B's 101 is also one of these portal numbers where these vibrations that are on either end that are the same, they want to be near each other. And because they want to be near each other when they are trying to get to each other, they're creating this motion that then is propelling this propelling these vibrations in the middle outward. So with Cousin B's 101 over here, with this portal here, we have this zero energy coming through, where this zero energy is it's the only vibration that we don't have control over. And it's because this is the true vibration of God, universe, higher power. Ew, look at that. I had no room, so it looks all kinds of jacked up. Sorry, my bad. um, and so these portals are drawing in. Cousin B's portal is drawing in this energy of God. So when these energies are actually coming in together and working together and like weaving this vibrational tapestry of the story that's unfolding between this group of people, God is there. So, you know, two or three are gathered, God is there. Well, that it's literally happening here in the vibrations with the zero, because then back over here on Jude's side, we have both the zero of God and the two of ending divisions that's coming through. I'm going to put these up this way. Boop. So it's both of those vibrations that are coming through. So we're seeing where this God, universe, higher power energy is being drawn in. This means that sometimes some of the things that happen when these vibrations and these energies really get to going can't be explained. They're not explained. And that's probably going to be very true this whole year, because we are in a 10 year. So that zero is very dominant with new energy all year long. And we've already seen where there's all of these twos. And so this two is being amplified again. Dunzo's life path number. Hey, wasn't Jew the only one that didn't have a spirit animal? We looked at like months ago. Yeah, it should be a dragon. I knew it flew. Okay, so that's interesting. And so then when we add this up, Jew's name is 31, which goes to 4. Let me move this up so you can see it better. And we'll get the whole square when we're looking at the whole square again. So this 31 is bringing this 4 energy. 4 is the energy of stability and foundation. So this Saturn energy over here, with Koala's name and life path number, Saturn is also energy of stability. And so here we have where we're getting a double whammy of creating this very strong foundation. With creating this strong foundation, and because there's 4 of you, which also is adding to that energy of foundation, this is not something that there's probably been people that have come in and not understood how the 4 of you really fit together, and how not just fit together, but how it keeps going, like it keeps happening over time. That's this stability energy. It's this foundation energy of making it very strong. something else I'm just noticing is we already talked about this 8 energy here, but Cousin B has the 8 energy also, but it's with this 138. So when we take Cousin B's 138 energy and we see the connection here already with that one portal, well, here it is again. So now we're creating another set of portals here. I'm telling you, Cousin BB creating portals all over the place. But here, now we have, so the new energy that's getting drawn into the place. So we have all this one energy that's getting drawn into the space. It's creating these portals. And here's a double portal. So we have the portal with the ones, but then we have a second one here. Let me use a different color. We have a second one with the threes. And look what it's amplifying. It's amplifying and drawing out this energy of 8. So Cousin B and Jew's energy together, yes, you are creating like a mega portal here to draw in more of this 8 energy. And where is that 8 energy going? Right here between Ron and Cousin B. So Cousin B and Jew, or Cousin B and or Ron and Koala, Cousin B and Jew are creating this mega portal to draw in even more of this 8 energy. That's then powering up this 7, and all the 7s are getting activated. And this energy is meant to get to a place of like ending these divisions, because then that's when the 2 is coming in and supporting what's happening. Also, we see the connection point between Ron and, I'm running out of colors. Here we go. Ron and Jew is here with the 4. So as Jew is drawing in this energy to create stability, Ron can be able to use that energy to stabilize himself. Now, not all of this is what you actually see happening, but you know, when you like walk into a space, you can feel the energy of those people and how it impacts you. So that's really what we're looking at, is what is this underlying vibrational story here? This is very interesting. And then we also have the connection point with the 6s. But I think I'm getting ahead of myself, because we need to look at Jew's life path number. Okay. So for Jew's life path number, the first thing we do is we add up the digits of the year. So 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 0 is 19. Then we add the month of 3 and we add the day of 5. Bots, though. So Jew's life path number is also 27. So here we go again. Look at all of these 7s in these life path numbers. Cousin B has a 7. Koala T has a 7. Jew and Koala have the exact same life path number. And then Ron's final life path number is a 7. So there's a lot of taking action energy here. There's a lot of things that can be created and that can be done in this space with the energy that these 4 men are drawing in. But the thing that has to be remembered is that you have a lot of this energy for power and for taking action, but the 7 is taking action in flow. It's making sure that the actions you are taking are in vibrational flow. That it's the right time and in the right way, and the right combination of you. Because not every space or every moment can even handle all 4 of you at once. That's a lot of energy. I love it. But you have to be aware that's part of that 7, and using that 7 in an intentional way is knowing which space can handle those energies. And when it needs to be 2 or 3 of you in a space, or 1 of you in a space, that then draws in the others. Because it doesn't seem like there's lots of things that you're meant to do together, but most of the things are you're doing as individuals or as pairs, or maybe 3 of you, and then you're drawing the others in, and they're becoming part of it. I am curious to just look at the life path numbers. So when we just look at the life path numbers of all 4, so let's see. We've got Koala's 27, plus Cousin B's 37, plus Ron's 61. Oh, so colorful. Then, oh look, and look here. Even just the way I wrote it, here's another portal being created, because we have Koala and Jew having the same life path number. Now here we're creating another portal. Telling you. And then when we add all of these together, we get 152. Oh, that's why I needed to look at it. 152 adds up to an 8. So there is a part of these vibrations that are coming together that are very much making it feel like this is, it's like outside of time. Like when you meet somebody and you've just met them, but it feels like you've known them forever. And you know that you will know them forever after, regardless of what happens. That's this 8 energy. Wow. That's very cool. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so much. I'm trying to like filter through it and keep it straight. So let's go over here and put Jew's 27 in here. So Jew's life path number is 27. And and look what we did. We ended up putting the two people that have a 27 life path number on this side. And this 27 is 9. And so then koala's 9 up here also. So with these 27 sitting here together, let's see, what color can we use? Let's use gray. So 27 plus 27. Man, I don't have enough room. Okay, 27 plus 27 is 54. And 54 is the vibration of the word love. So where we had Thanos Ron up here, that's I love you. Here's this vibration and energy of love coming into the space again. And like I said, this vibration of love and I love you is very powerful for drawing in people, other energies, but mostly people. Because whether anybody wants to admit it or not, we all want to belong somewhere where we feel loved and appreciated. And that's what these energies, that's what these vibrations are creating. And then you have here where koala's name, Koala T, this is the numerical vibration of the word family. So not only do you have love and I love you energy coming in, but you also have this vibration of family sitting right there also. Okay, so then if we add these together, this is 58. And so here's again that 8. So we see how these vibrations are stacking up, where we started with a bunch of 7s, and 7 being a connection point. Then we started seeing the 2s and the 1s, and now we're seeing the 8s here. So again, it's adding to that 8 energy of really feeling like that, like they've traveled through lifetimes together in one way or another. Wow. And then look here. Oh my goodness, you all. Whew. I gotta get some water. This is a lot of energy. Woo wee. Mm-mm-mm. But look what's happening here. So, Jew is contributing this 58 vibration here. But look at what Thanos Ron is contributing. 185. So, we have another one of these portals. So, if we have Jew's 58 sitting here with and working with Ron's 185. Now we have another one of these mega portals with these 5s first. And then with these 8s. And what is it drawing in? It's drawing in this 1 energy. It's drawing in, it's amplifying and drawing in the 1 energy. This 1 energy that is being used right here in the middle between Koala and Cousin B. So Ron and and Ju are creating this portal that's drawing in more new energy in the form of ideas, of new ways of doing things, but also new people. But the one is more about new people that can connect you some way into like your goals or into like what you want to achieve. So Ron's energy and Ju's energy together is drawing in, it's creating this mega portal that is creating this drawing in more of these new energies, which really are more about connections. It's like people that are connections would be that one energy. Interesting. Okay, so let's look at since we're here, let's look at what the 58 and the 185 together add up to. So this goes so this 185 and this 58 together is 243. So we see already that we have, man, all of these 23s. So even with Ron and Ju, they're also drawing in this 23, but they're drawing it in with this energy of foundation. So that's a big connection point for them. But also, this 243 adds up to 9. And so now we're getting another one of these 9s that's ending these cycles. The other thing I just noticed, oh my gosh, I'm running out of colors, is look here between Theranos Ron and Koala, we have the 27. So here's the 27. Koala has a life path number of 27, and Ju has a life path number of 27. So that's a big, huge connection point there. And it's this 9. If you go back and you look at the big debate, right before that happened, I was looking at their vibrations. And him that shall not be named, because we don't name him anymore, I'm following suit, has a lot of 8 energy. Like bringing in these old cycles, bringing in this reap what you sow energy, bringing in this karma energy. But it's the 9 energy, the ending of cycles, the ending of ways, doing things in a particular way is what really came in. Also, talking in cycles, and the 9 is what is used to be able to break those cycles of talk. And there's a lot of this 9 energy now. Wow. This is very cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's look at Ju and Cousin B together. They over here making portals. Mega portals, not even like just a regular portal. You want to make mega portals up in here. So let's do the 138 plus the 58. So we see that it's this 8 that is the connection point here between the two of their vibrations. So they are very much connected in a way of like these cycles of energy. But again, it's that weird feeling of like, where have I met you before? Have I met you before? Do I know you? When did we actually meet? But these two together, so 138 and 58 is 196. Mm. And so this 6 is very much comfort, but it's also the creation of discomfort. So, so this is kind of funny. So with Cousin B and Ju's energy together, they can either make each other feel very comfortable or they can make each other feel very uncomfortable. And it can it can spread out to everybody around them, because this adds up to a 16, which here's another 7. But this 16 is that vibration of the tower. So it's like making each other feel uncomfortable, but that then it creates a tumbling down. Tumbling down, a crashing of the tower. But it's not like in a way that it doesn't break anything, if that makes sense. It's like they challenge each other. That's what this 6 is doing. Um but it also connects into this 6 here between Cousin B and Koala. But yeah, looking at this energy between Cousin B and Ju, it's like everything's got to be a tower. Everything has to be a challenging of comfort. But when you get into the place where you get past this 6, um when you get past this 6 of comfort or discomfort, now it's amplifying this 9 energy of ending cycles. It's ending the way things happen. So it's almost like oh yeah, you're right, Cousin B. It's very much like challenging each other, but when you get to a point where you reach a point of like comfortably agreeing to disagree, then it ends that cycle. It doesn't seem like it's like, it seems like it'd be very rare, if at all, that it's the same challenge every time. It's like it's just new stuff. It's like, and that's why it's not super heavy, because it's just like um it's very light kind of banter, where it's the making uncomfortable and challenging each other, but once it ends, it's done. Once it ends, it's done, and then it's moving on to the new energy. And once that tower falls, now we're getting more of this 7 energy, where you can actually go and take action and get stuff done. Yeah, Josh. I was waiting for it. That's great. I love it. Wow, this is so interesting. All right, so let's look at over on this other side. And then what I'm going to do is I'll draw this out. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was getting something in too soon. That happens before I'm ready to talk about it. All right. So, if we do 93 plus the 58, oh my gosh. What the? You all are crazy. So, 93 plus 58 is 151. So both of these sides, so with Ron and cousin B, we have a portal being made. And then on this side, with Koala and Jew, we have another portal being made. You all are crazy. Nuts. But what's most interesting here is that 151 is the numeric vibration that's very strong right now. This vibration is the numeric vibration of the word revolution. And also Uranus and Gemini, which is happening right now, which is whenever Uranus is in Gemini, the United States is having some kind of revolution. So this revolutionary energy of using this new energy, so these ones, this new energy to bring forth change. So Koala's energy with Jew's energy is very much trying to bring forth this change in the form of some kind of revolutionary act. This is also innovation. Revolution is also being innovative and disrupting spaces. So doing things in a different way so that you can break cycles, so that 9 energy again. It's recognizing there's enough 8 energy here to recognize the cycles that are happening within the group, within each one of your lives, but also right outside of you. You can recognize very easily, and especially together, these cycles that are coming around and around again, and which ones you want to break. Because you're able to identify with all of these 23s in here, you're able to identify very easily the energies, whether it's people, whether it's conversations, whether it's spaces that are matching with the identity of the group or that are coming across fake. You're able to really channel that into this change that's being made, because that 23 also adds up to 5. Wow. These energies are crazy. Like you have, and so, yeah, this is a very interesting tapestry here. So, what, okay, so what, we got to redraw this real quick so we could see all of the energy together. Oh man. Okay, I'm getting all caught up looking at it because it's cool looking. All right, so I'm gonna try and draw another square. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be fancy and use my little tool thing. All right, so what is happening is we have the square here. I wonder if I got, do I have a triangle in here? Oh yeah. So we have, I don't know if I can draw it. because it's moving, what is happening is oh, can I do this one? Yeah, let's do that one. It almost looks like it's more like a, like, what is it when you have like a pyramid on both sides where you have like the square in the middle, but then up here comes to a point and down here comes to a point? That's what it's looking like now. Like, as we've looked into these vibrations, that's what it's looking like now. And when that's interesting. So when you are like building a crystal grid, I know this sounds random. It's meaningful. There's a point. Not the point of it. Okay, stop. So when you're building a crystal grid, the very center of that grid, you place a crystal that is drawing the energy in. That's drawing in the vibrations and the energy that you want to use through that grid to be intentional and direct the energy where you want it to go. When you have a crystal in the middle of your crystal grid that is rounded, that's like polished and round, it's bringing in very soft energy. It's bringing in like a subtle energy flow. When you have a point on that crystal that's in the middle, it's bringing in very, very, very fast energy. And here we're basically building a grid with these 4 men that have points on both sides. Like, so there is a ton, dare I say a shit ton, of energy coming into the space when the 4 of you are together. But just like I've said earlier, the very important thing to remember is that with this energy coming in, if you are not directing it, you have enough 7 energy here. Gotta come back up here real quick. We have enough 7 energy here. Because even like Ron's name adds up to a 7. Here's another 7. Ron got all kinds of 7s. Ron got enough 7s for everybody to just be able to take that energy and direct it into intentional action. If it is not directed into intentional action, it'll feel extremely chaotic. And it can be overwhelming. But if you're directing it, if you're using that energy to build, to like disseminate a message, then it's going to be very loud and it can build very, very quickly. Like, you can go from nothing to building, I don't know, like a whole empire very, very fast. It's very, very fast energy. So I think I am going to use I was going back and forth whether to use the triangles because I didn't know if it made sense, but I think it does. So we have like the square, and then it, oh man, oh man. I don't know if this is gonna work. Are you gonna work? Oh man, you don't fit. Oh, okay. I did it. Oh, look. I did it. It's too big though. That's what we go with because I'm not drawing it again. And we're going to paste another one. Can I? No, I wanna rotate you. Won't let me rotate you. Ah. Won't let me rotate you. Okay. So let me try and make this smaller. And then we'll get another triangle. No. Ugh. I don't know how to draw this. All right, we're gonna try it this way. All right, we'll try this one more time, and then if it doesn't work, I'll just draw it. Yeah, no. All right, so I'm gonna draw this other side. So it is like this. So it's drawing in this energy in a very it's drawing in a lot of energy, a lot of fast moving energy. Very fast moving energy. So the conversations between you all go very fast. Like the actions that you're taking, the things that you're doing, you're all, when you're together especially, that fast energy. But it seems like some of you don't really like the fast energy, but that's what it is. All right, so let's get some of these numbers in here. Oh, oh, oh. All right, I think what I'm going to do is we will add, let's just add all of these up. All right, so we're going to take Cousin Bee and Koala together, that's 231, plus Cousin Bee and Ron, the 323, plus the Cousin Bee and Jew. And no, this is not typical math where it's like, oh, you're conflating because people are in here more than once. We're looking at the connection points of like what vibrations are generated. We'll also look at just their individual vibrations also, but after this. Okay, then we need to look at Ron and Jew together, which is 243. And then we look at Jew with Koala, which is 151. Oh, that's kind of freaky. I don't know if I like that. Okay. So, all right. So all of that added together gave us a very loud vibration of 1144. So why that may be uncomfortable is because I've been seeing this number a lot all over the place. Now I know where it's from. uh but basically uh basically what this is saying is, so first of all, the feelings of stability and oh, it's 1111 somewhere. So these feelings of stability and setting a foundation are extremely strong. And they're being used to be able to draw in this new energy. But we have to be careful here to have this not be a division, but this new energy being used to end the division with the two. But the 44 is the vibration of the word hope and faith. And so the stability being created it's creating a hope. It's creating like being able to be visionary, take risks, um being able to move through life as individuals, um and know that you have the stability in this place together. So even when you have lives that are like super crazy, part of what allows you to take the risks that you need to take to be able to create the life that you really want is having this sense of stability, and the faith that this is going to be here. And you have enough of that energy that it doesn't, like, it'd be really hard to break these bonds. Also, when this is added up, here we have another 10 energy. So this is the year. This is a very good year for you all together. This is the year to do lots of things together, build together, use new energy and momentum together. Because not only do you have the 10 for this 2026 energy, but also this 10 is drawing in even more of that God universe energy. So anything you do new this year is going to be extra amplified and supported by God, the universe. Wow. Wow. Oh man. And there's a lot more, but I'm not trying to get all up in your heads and give out too much personal business. But what we will look at as the last thing is we're just going to look at the 4 individual vibrations and what that looks like. So that 1144 is all of the connection energy that's coming together to create the space. It's like where you're working together, where all those connections are intact. But let's start with Ron at 185 plus Koala at 93 plus Jew at 58 and Cousin B at 138. Of course. Of course. Of course you did. Yeah, I need to stop this because you all go make me lose my mind. So when we add up just your individual vibrations together, we'll put it next to this. We get what color should I use? We'll use Thanos' purple. 747. So another portal with those 44s again. So again, you have this really strong, stable place that gives you this hope and faith that you can take some of these risks to be able to build and try something new. But also, it's bringing forth, so here's this portal with these 4s. Yeah, you all be creating portals all over the place. I'm still gonna blame Cousin B. But you're bringing forth this 7 energy. So the 7 energy is what's most dominant with you, where it is very much about taking action. But you have to make sure that it's in flow. It has to make sure that it's at the right time, in the right way, and that it's intentionally being moved. with this 47 4, we also have, so remember Ron had this 47. This is the vibration of the word time. So there's a lot of time energy in the space. But then also, this 74 is the numerical vibration of the word energy. So you're always getting the right energy, the right amount of energy, right on time. You just have to have faith that that's what it is. And make sure your timing is aligned with the vibrations, because then anything you do is going to be prosperous. Wow. I knew you all had some crazy energy, but I didn't know it was like this. This is crazy. Wow. Let's see if there's anything else. There's a lot else. Anything else that I could share? I'm not trying to be all up in your heads and in your business. Yes, you, Cousin B. You be making portals all over the place. Yeah. See, now you need a new intro to the podcast. Cause yeah, with your powers combined, you don't think that it's a coincidence that, like, right after you did that podcast together, that all of this started happening? You created all these portals that drew all that energy in. Nothing was like non-coincidental. Nothing was coincidental at all. See? All right. Man, that was a good one. We're going to have to like clip this up cuz this is crazy. Look at this. This is nuts. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch it cuz I don't get to listen to myself when I'm actually talking. I'm just delivering the messages, and so I don't get to take it all in. But wow, this is cool. So many portals. That's nuts. That is nuts. All right. I'm going to get some water and try and disconnect from all of that energy, because all of you got some big, huge, crazy energy. Try and avoid all of Cousin B's portals so that I can talk about something else. Oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my gosh. And then here comes Judy with all these nines. Oh man. All right, let me see. What did I miss in the chat? Any good jokes? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's right, Josh. Jew does have the cheetah. You brought all this nine energy with you. That's what you did. All right. So let's actually look at on deck, and then we'll end with all of this nine energy of ending cycles. Sounds good. All right. So while I'm moving this over, I am going to. I will be live tomorrow. But I'll probably be switching between YouTube and Twitch. Because you see my shirt? Juneteenth is my Independence Day. So we will be doing some other kind of work. Well, I'll be meditating most of the day and hopefully being able to do that while on Twitch mostly to share with you what's coming through. Well, so on any of these days where it's like a big group of people are agreeing that that's like an important day, kind of the same thing like with Juneteenth. There's a lot of moving energy on those days, and they're really good days to be able to pick up some important messages because all the energy is amplified. So that's what I'll be doing. So you could come hang out with me. Or just stop in and see what I'm doing. Probably something weird. All right. So we are going to look at 7 that's missing. Hey, wrong color. 7 that's missing there. Let's first look at on deck's name because, and I think we've looked at this before, but we have Odin. But I want to look at it split up. So let's first look at on deck, which we have looked at before. Now I'm remembering, but I don't remember what the numbers are. So if we use, I don't know what side it's on. You know by this point where that code book is. On deck is 15 plus 14 plus 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 11, which is 52. So on deck and Josh vibing together. Because Josh is also 52. But 52 is also the numeric vibration of the word heart. And so, I think that makes sense. On deck is like the heart of a lot of the groups and places that he goes. A lot of the connections that he makes is through the heart. And when there's like a heart connection, it's a different kind of level of loyalty, not just from him, but for him. Because it's like the heart in your body is extremely important. You want it to work right. Don't want it to have any problems. But a lot of times when it is working right and it's doing its thing, we don't think about it. Okay, thank you for fixing that for me. Oh, it probably didn't carry over. Glad you're here for this on deck. There we go. Thank you. But it is so on deck is very much the heart of the spaces he's in. But we may not realize it, and other people may not realize it. And we don't want to have to realize it when he's not there. It seems like it's very hard to break those connections. But when they're broken, they're done. When they're broken, they are done. Yeah. Very interesting. Okay, and so then the OD part is 15 plus 4, so that's 19. So this 19 energy is very much bringing in an end to cycles. So the end of the doing things a particular way. So this OD part is like bringing in so it goes back to like the breaking of the bonds. Like once it is clear that this does not need to continue, the way that we're doing things, the things that are being said, if something is damaging the heart or any of those heart connections, it ends. It ends. It needs to end. And that's this 9 energy. And but it doesn't just end. It ends and then it draws in the new energy to replace it. So it's not like just ending the way of doing something, the way of thinking, but it's bringing in like modeling an example of how to do it a new way or a better way. A new and better way. So it's interesting how these two pieces, um, it's like they're acting independent of each other, but really working together. You spoke too soon. You already know you spoke too soon because we already looked at this. So when we add up the 19 with the 52, we get 71, which is an 8. You already know it was an 8. So bringing in a lot of new energy into a space. So because you're the heart of the spaces that you go into, it's allowing that space to be opened up to this new energy. But also because you're bringing this vibration and energy to end things, now it's making space for something new. And this new energy could be used to take action. But action in flow, like action at the right time and in the right way. So when you're using this new energy to take action and flow, now this 8, you can be more intentional with it because this is repeating cycles. So this is like reap what you sow. This is karma. This is history repeating itself, but it doesn't have to be a negative thing. And I think this is what we talked about before. Like the 8 is it's a hard thing to break. It's a hard cycle to break, but if you're intentional with it, now you can make that cycle be what you want it to be. So it could be something as simple as adding consistency into like your everyday life. Can now create that cycle, that repeatedness that is actually benefiting you instead of making your life crazy. Because then we can already see with your birthday up here, you've already got these 8s in here again. Because 87 and then your month of the 8th. Okay, so let's keep going. All right, so first we will add up the digits of the year. So 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7 is 25. So let's do this. We'll do 8, 24, 87. We add up the digits of the year to get 25, and then we add the month and we add the day. And we get 57. So, with this 57, interesting. Okay, so there's so much energy still coming in. Gotta filter through it. So when we add the 5 and the 7 together, we get 12, and then that goes to 3. So you have a lot of this 7 energy. And so you have the 7, I need a different color. You have the 7 here. You have the 7 in the year, and then you have the 7 here. 7 is taking action in vibrational flow. So when we look at your life path number this way, we are able to see what are the actual steps that you need to take in order to get to your vibrational contribution, what comes at the end. And so your vibrational contribution to everybody, to the world, is this 3 of growth. But remembering that all of these vibrations are neutral. So it means that this growth can be either growing a tower or it's growing your ditch, making your ditch even bigger. But what you're contributing is the understanding of where that growth comes from. And how you're gaining that understanding is by first learning everything you need to know about taking action in flow. So, action in flow, this 7, is it's the perfect combination of masculine and feminine energy. So this masculine energy, oh my gosh, I need a different color. So taking action, oh, and that one just matches too well. Here we go. Do this one. So taking action is it's the masculine energy of like moving the energy outwards. So in taking action, your energy is moving outwards. But, and we'll put an arrow on this so you can see that. So taking action is moving the energy outwards, but it also includes this flow, where flow is the feminine energy of moving energy inwards, like attracting in. And so flow is a lot about the timing. When we think about taking action, it's a lot about the timing, but also the right people and in the right spaces. So this first step is really learning about how to know when it's the right time to take certain actions. So this can be a lot of like trial and error. It feels like you've had a lot of trial and error in your life, and you probably are going to continue to do that, and that's fine. Where it's like trying something out and being like, oh, that didn't work. But why didn't it work? Was it not at the right time? Did I not do it in the right way? Was it not with the right people? But that trial and error is helping you to perfect how to take this action and make sure that it is in vibrational flow. Because when you do take action in vibrational flow, things happen in such big ways that it's very unexpected, and it's very surprising. But in this first step, what you need to really learn is that those big things that happen, they're meant to happen for you. Don't let your trial and error experimentation just end with the negative, with what doesn't work. Make sure that when you have something that does work, that you, one, allow yourself to fully enjoy those rewards and those like easy blessings. You know, like when something, like you're like, I don't even know what I did to be blessed like this. Take the time to want to enjoy those, but also make sure that you understand what were the actions you took and how was it in vibrational flow? Where was the flow? So that you can better understand that. Because you're supposed to be taking these actions in vibrational flow. So at these particular times, in a particular way, so that you can bring change into your life. Now remember that change is something that you can come back from. So just like trial and error, where you try something and if it doesn't work, you just stop. Same thing with making a change. But these actions that you're supposed to be taking in this vibrational flow, it's meant to like change your life. Like I've seen this 5 in people's life path numbers before, but yours is like that, like it's like there's a huge set of blessings that are just sitting there waiting for you. You just have to take these right actions at this right time to be able to let this change occur. And then that's teaching you how to be able to change your perspective, because that's this 12 energy is all about changing your perspective. And if you are going through a lot of changes in your life right now, or even in those moments when you're going through a lot of changes in your life, the best thing that you can do for yourself is change your perspective. Look at it from a different angle. Look at it from somebody else's shoes. Take the actions and make the change so that you can change your perspective, because then that's going to allow the growth to come in. Man, Like when these changes are actually made, you have some huge blessings waiting for you. Like this growth, you have to be intentional though, because that growth can go in multiple directions. And we don't want it to go where it's, because what it looks like right now is that it's very back and forth like this. It's like growing in the right direction and then taking steps back, like growing in the opposite direction. So it's like if you're trying to build your home. You're trying to build this brand new home that's representative of the life and the reality that you want to live in. It's like you build it up part way and then you take it down. And like build up, take down, build, so then it can't ever get fully built. But that's coming from rushing, taking some of these actions and not allowing them to happen in vibrational flow. Yeah, because trying to force any kind of actions, that's going to create like the growth in the wrong direction. Very much going like back and forth, back and forth. But when you learn these lessons, so when you learn in your own life how to be able to take action, but in vibrational flow so that change can happen, now you change your perspective and you grow and you're able to give that to others around you. You're able to show them how it's done, even if it's just by modeling it. Yes. Yes, it's allowing it, and it's not always just letting it happen. It's making sure that you're learning the lessons along the way. So if you've done these trial and errors where you say, "Oh, when I take this action at this time, I get a good reward. But if I take this action at this time, it doesn't work out so well." So it is just letting it happen, but with a set of intention because you've learned that lesson. So you can be like, oh, in this area of life, I need to just let it happen. I've put my work in. I need to just let it go. Not keep putting my action there because there's another part of life that needs me to actually be taking the action. Usually it's the areas of life that we avoid, or where we have a lot of procrastination, which I have a lot of procrastination. But in those areas of life, that's where we're stunting the flow, where we're letting the time to take that action pass by. So hopefully that makes sense. That it, yes, it is letting it happen, but it's you're not just letting it go free willy nilly. Free Willy. You remember that movie? That was a weird movie. um, you're letting some areas of life just flow and grow the way they need to because you've already put the work in there. You've already put the action there, and then you can direct your action to other places where you need to be more diligent in taking action. That I think is where some of this back and forth is coming from, is taking action in areas of life where you need to just let it go. You need to just let it happen. but you're taking action in those areas because you're not wanting to deal with this other side, where the action is actually needed. Yeah, it is. Free Willy is a classic. I don't know what movie genre that would fit in. But we need to add it to Cousin B's movie list. Did that answer your question on deck? I'm going to move this up a little bit. Okay, good. So now let's look at the name with the life path number. So I first want to just write it like this. Oh, there comes Josh. Josh comes in with the killer whale of a tail. Oh my god. That's a good one, Josh. That's funny. Oh, funny. Oh, I cracked my own self up. So when we put the 71 and the 57 together, you see you can create this portal. Just like we were looking at, man, something going on with portals today. Where this is, so the actions that you're taking, when you take that action in vibrational flow, it's helping to create this motion of this portal that now is amplifying this 15. It's amplifying the change and that change in perspective and drawing in the new energy. And this energy of 5 and 1 together, it goes to a 6, and a 6 is about comfort. So this really is like all of those big dreams and visions you have of just living comfortably, they're right there. They're right there, and all you need to do is slow down. Make sure you're taking action in the areas where action are needed, and where action is not needed, allow it to just flow. You've already done the trial and error, so you have the information that you need in many of these areas of life. It's just applying that to the actions you're taking. And then you can get this portal going and have all of your blessings be able to just come into your space. Because they're right, oh man, they're like right there. I want to try and snatch them for you. Because they're really close. They're really close. Yeah. You just got to stop this back and forth of like letting it grow and then doing something where it stops. It's so close. It's like right there for you. It's kind of like starting to drive me crazy how close it is. I want to just grab it for you. But I can't do it for you. All right, so let's see. 71 plus 57 is 128. This is one of those 11 to 2 vibrations. So here's where that split is coming also. Where there's a division of energy. And if this energy is like the actions that you're taking, we don't want you to be stuck here where there's divisions, where your energy is getting pulled in so many different directions that you can't direct it in a way where you can let and allow those blessings to come into your life. Instead, we want to get you to the two of ending divisions. So, another thing to pay attention to is that with this 128, so this is with your name and your life path number coming together. You really have to pay attention to those eights. So these different cycles that are coming back around. So it's like you will tend to have people come back around, different events and different things in your life will, you'll be like, is this deja vu? It's the same thing happening again. It's happening again. And so pay attention to what these cycles are and make sure that you are breaking any of these cycles, these habits, these thoughts, these behaviors that are not supporting you taking action in vibrational flow. Because again, we have this 12 of changing perspectives. So whenever you feel like you are stuck, it's like, oh, it's the same thing over and over again. Like the same person in a different body over and over again. You need to change your perspective. Because once you have a change in perspective, then you'll clearly be able to see what is dividing your time, what is dividing your energy, and you'll be able to end that division. Oh, yeah, go give action movies. You got mine already, right, Cousin B? Is that what we did earlier? I hope you don't have a bajillion movies in there like last time. Just the right amount, please. All right, on deck. Does this all make sense? So really paying attention to your actions, making sure they're in vibrational flow. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Okay, good on deck. I'm glad. Look at me. I'm all in the chat business. I don't care. You're not going to leave me out. Okay, good. I'm glad it makes sense. But let me know as you're moving through these vibrations and starting to pay attention to them. Let me know if you have any questions that come up. All right. Man, we got a ton of 7 energy tonight, huh? All right, so we did on decks. All right, let's look at all these nines. So 789. Oh my gosh, I hope that doesn't become the next 6-7. I shouldn't even said that because that's immediately what came to my head. Oh, goodness. I hope not. I think it might be. All right, we're not going to think about that. Let's get to these nines here. Oh, yeah. That is funny, Josh. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, all these sevens with action and flow, and then because of me asking for action movies. Wow. That's a little bit. Yeah, that's creepy. There's no other word. All right. So let's find a space. Oh my gosh, Josh. I know. I was trying to ignore that, but I saw it. Oh, goodness. I wonder what happens if I. What? Oh. Oh, yeah, I'm getting tired. Because that was too fun. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Because that, that was, that was too fun. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's see. Mm-hmm. All right. So yes, nine is a dominant vibration here. Um, but not as dominant as these zeros. So when you get a lot of zeros in here, this is this is like stuff you have no control over. This is the energy, the vibrations you have no control over. It's like it's deemed um to be true from God, universe, higher power, because that's what these zeros are. And we see that all of these have zeros. We've got one zero, two zeros, three zeros. One, two, three. And so the next thing we need to recognize is with these zeros. So when we have a zero, let's put it over here. We'll put you right here. You'll be fine. Just stay right there for a second. When we have a zero, and zero is this God universe energy, it is, you don't have control over it, and so it's really dictating the flow of the energy. It's saying which vibrations need to be amplified, need to be louder, that you need to pay attention to, and which are diminished, that you need to let go of. You need to just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I'm not going to sing Elsa. That one I refuse. And so whenever there is a number or a vibration that's to the right of a zero, this is the vibration that needs to be let go. This is the vibration that's diminished. The universe, God, higher power is saying that this is not as important. Yes, it's here. Yes, it's happening, but it's not as important as whatever is coming on the left. On the left, this is what's being blessed. This is what's being amplified or enhanced. So, whenever you're seeing these vibrations that include this zero, you really need to make sure that you're paying attention to where that 0 is. Because when we have like the 3-digit numbers where the 0 is in the middle, it's really telling you that you need to let go of whatever is on the right so that what's on the left can be amplified. That's really what's important. So then when we bring you guys back over, see, I told you you'd be fine. I told you you'd be okay. Look, now you get to come back to the middle. When we look here, all of these 9s are to the left of a 0, of at least 1 0. When you have multiple zeros like this 900, this means that you're getting a double dose of that God, universe, higher power energy. So it's like extra, 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 extra blessed. So these 9s are all about ending cycles. So it's ending cycles. It's ending the way that things are done. It's ending these thoughts, these behaviors, these certain patterns of things. And you know what's coming up is that, and this came up earlier also, so I guess it was in preparation for this, but we are in a moment in time where everything is going back to being community based. So, what I mean by that is that there was a time, like a time in history, where communities were like the backbone of the nation. Where within your community is where you got the most support, it's where you had everything that you needed. And somewhere along the way, communities were broken up for like corporate big business structures. But those towers are falling and we're going back to community. So there's an ending of these cycles because these cycles can also be systems. And going back to where things are community based, where you get everything that you need from within your community, and your community is your top priority. But we also need to end these cycles within the community so we can learn how to be in community properly. Back to life, back to reality. Back to, okay. Now you got that song in my head. You're good at that, Josh, though. I think you've perfected the getting songs in my head and getting me to sing them on live. But we're needing to learn how to be in community again. Like we're being drawn into communities. We want to be in our communities. Like our communities feel like the safest place to be. But we need to learn how to be in communities again. Because the communities were destroyed. And one of the things that destroyed a lot of the communities was the breaking up of the family structures. Because it used to be that in your community, your whole family lived in that same community. So you were growing up with your cousins and with the same people for your whole life. And so those connections are really important. Yeah. That was your birthday gift, that night court. I don't even remember what it sounds like anymore. But it sure did come up on your birthday. That was hilarious. So it's seeming like there's a lot of messaging here around needing to end these cycles. So as these towers are falling, as these systems and cycles are breaking and ending, we're also needing to learn something new. So, a new way of doing things. So, yes, we're going back to where it was before, but it doesn't look the same. So, it's like we're going back to communities, but they're not going to look the same. Like people may not be physically close to each other anymore because we've had this boost in technology with the internet that now it's making our community space a lot bigger. But that doesn't mean that we don't have to learn how to be in communities. So, this is very interesting. All right, next thing is when you have these decimal points in, these two vibrations actually do act as separate vibrations. So, we're going to move you over. Don't worry. I'm not going to take you off the screen. You get to still be there. Oh, your vibrations that you gave me today, Judy, are being very ornery. So each of these is like 190 plus 20. And then this one is 190 plus 36. And this is 900 plus 6. So they're functioning where there are these two separate vibrations that are weaving together. So we have 210 and 226 and then 906. Okay, so there's something with 210. Yeah, the universe always got jokes. There's something with 210. Let me try now. Oh. Okay. Oh, happy 11/11 to you. All right, yeah, we gonna have to go soon because the universe got jokes and creeping me out. And you know, if I'm getting creeped out over and over again, I don't think that's right. Something's very wrong. But this 210 came up earlier, actually today and this week. It's the numerical vibration of reacting community. So that's why community was coming up. So this 210 is very much this vibration of this name of the community, the reacting community. There's something else also. So 210 is also honoring loyalty. Okay, so that makes sense. Why that would be coming up. So then we'll do the addition. Josh, what is that? Did you do that? What is that? That's gotta be you. What did you put in my head? So weird. I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's true, Judy. All right, so when we add these together, we get 1342. Hmm. And so now you got to go up here. So you just going to have to hush your face. So this 1342. First thing is that this adds up to a 10. So here we have that 10 energy again that keeps coming up. It's like God, universe, this higher power is reminding us that there's all this new energy in this space for a reason. We also have had quite a few shiftings in the astrological space that are brand new very recently. Most recently, we had Jupiter move out of Cancer into Leo. Just a side note, Jupiter moved into Cancer 18 months ago. And it was almost exactly a year ago. It was on July 12th last year that I did a thank you video for Koala. And I told him to take advantage of the Jupiter in Cancer energy, that he could build up to really big things and use that energy. Jupiter moved out of Cancer on June 30th, the day before Koala's birthday. And you see what's happening. So that's crazy. But it also means that anybody that has a lot of Leo energy, which actually includes hip hop, there's a ton of brand new energy coming into the space. And Leo is all about creativity, creating your reality, being a creator. So we're getting a reminder of this new energy that is blessed and is meant to bless us, that's coming into the space. We also have this 42, which is the numerical vibration of the word self. And we have this 13, where 13 is a very much this energy of transformation. So we have these energies of self transformation, the transformation of who we consider ourselves to be. And that includes the group, how the group and each individual has been defined is needing to be transformed. That's going back to that community as well. And we're being given all this brand new energy to be able to do it. Oh, you can't say that to me, Josh, because it's gonna drive me nuts. I'm not gonna sleep well either, because if it's stuck in my head, I don't even know if I can remember it anymore. You know, that stuff just be coming in and out. It'll probably come back. We're gonna have to figure it out. So, the messages that we're getting here is that these are big, huge messages, energies that have been blessed and are coming directly from God universe around needing to end cycles so that we can allow this new energy to come in and transform how we've defined ourselves. So, yes, enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. That's part of ending the cycles, is that celebration time of these towers falling. Remember, we had like a good 2 months where we kept getting those 16s, kept coming up, kept coming up, kept coming up. And it was because we were getting these warnings that the towers were beginning to fall. With those towers falling, also the cycles that were running those systems, were running those towers, building those towers and maintaining them, are also ending. So, with the ending of these cycles, the ways of thinking, the ways of doing things, the ways of behaving, we have to be prepared to build something new. There's a whole transformation of the self coming in. And it is directly from God universe. And we've been given the energy that we need, that one energy, to make it happen. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, Josh. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry because I need to know also. Very interesting message. Do you have any other context you want to add to this, Judy? Oh my gosh. Well, if it helps at all, Josh, it did not feel familiar to me. So it may be from something that you've seen, but I haven't. Usually they feel familiar because I've seen just about everything and heard everything. And it only takes once for me to remember it. It's in there somewhere. Good, good stuff. Whoa! We did so much tonight. Oh no! Oh, nice! Oh, that 190 was coming in strong, huh? Wow. That's cool. Man, oh man. Wow, we've had quite a live. What a night live we've had. That's pretty crazy. Good stuff though. I'm gonna have to go back and look at all this crazy square. This magic square. Have you ever looked at magic squares? We'll look at them sometime. But yeah, look at this square of energy magic. My goodness. Okay, okay. Before I get like really loopy, because that be happening when I stay talking to the universe too long. Let's see. Let me put up. There we go. Put up our closing energy. Thank you all for being here. This was so much fun. I will, like I said, I will be back tomorrow. I will be back and forth probably between Twitch and YouTube. So come find me, but also have an amazing day and have a very good night. Good night, you. All right, let's close out our big old portal that had all kinds of extra portals in it. And continue our good night. All right. So, please apply the vibrational healing you take with you and come back soon for another healing dose. Always remember, I see you, I hear you, I feel you. You are love, you are healing, you are whole. Yes. Have a good night, everybody. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. And if I don't, have a wonderful day and have a great night and rest of your weekend. I'll see you soon.